Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you're well. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time, you are welcome. My name is Bola. Please remember to click on the subscribe button, subscribe, like and share my videos, and always remember to give my videos a thumbs up if you enjoy any of my content. Okay, by giving the video a thumbs up, YouTube will be able to recommend it to other viewers who might find my content helpful as well. All right, then let's go into the business of today. Let us talk about the increase in crime rate in Nigeria, the sudden increase in crime rate in Nigeria. Like about 3 weeks ago, I remember a story broke out on the internet about one man called Timileyin. His name is Timileyin, who gruesomely had a beautiful youth corps member serving in Abuja. How he got caught was by the help of the bike man. He actually called the bike man to pick him up to wherever he was going to. But the man noticed that something unusual, that he was carrying something unusual. So he kept quiet because he didn't want to raise an alarm. The bike man said where they were, their paths, okay, was along the bush, that he didn't want to raise an alarm, it might do him harm. So when they got to the town, they eventually raised alarm and they searched the bag and they found the remains of that pretty lady. Her name is Seidu. Okay, so they found remains in the bag. It was in fact, the mob wanted to beat him, but with the help and intervention of the police officers, he was rescued. So they went to his house, they searched the whole place, they saw dangerous weapons he used to do that girl, to pile that lady. They saw everything. Presently the case is still ongoing. As if that was not enough, as if we've not had enough of that, another case just broke out about 3 days ago, all over the internet. Same method, same thing, but this time around this happened in Ilorin. Ilorin is the capital of Kwara State. And then we believe that Kwara is a spiritual state because it's more of this Islamic religion. We have more of the clerics, the spiritual heads of the Islamic religion in Kwara State. So for that kind of thing to also happen in Kwara State, we believe that Nigeria is no longer safe for anyone. Nigeria is no longer safe. Why the increase? Why the sudden increase in why the sudden increase? Why are all these things happening? Of course, they've been on, but the sudden increase is quite alarming. I'll quickly go through what I have here. Kwara cleric arrested for missing final year students for ritual. You see, the man involved is also a cleric, is an alpha, and if you cannot even trust a spiritual head, who knows? Who should we trust again when a spiritual leader is into else do you trust? So this beautiful lady, as narrated by her friend, they were together at a function, a naming ceremony, and they said we were even preparing the food together. Suddenly her phone rang. She went to pick the call and immediately she told the friend where she was going to. By that lead, when she told the friend where she was going to, and by evening, when she didn't come back that evening, they were expecting her to come back in the morning. She didn't come back in the morning, but thankfully she was able to tell her friend where she was going to. That was what gave the police a lead to the arrest of that guy. Otherwise, it would have been declared another case of missing person if she didn't inform her friend where she was going to. See, the country is no longer safe that you can just wake up, go out without informing anyone of your movement. Please, this goes to young ladies, even men out there, young guys, anyone. Please, before you leave your home, make sure you tell someone tell someone where you are going to, in case nobody knows what could happen. We all pray that no evil should come near us, but the way the country is going, it is no longer safe for you to go out without informing anyone of your movement. If she has not told a friend where she was going to, it would have just been a case of a missing person, and they will just search and search, and eventually nobody will suspect the man in custody, because he has been arrested, taken to police custody. Nobody will ever suspect that he's into such ritual purpose. So I ask, why the increase in in money rituals? Because all is just for money ritual. Can we say it's because of the increased rates in poverty? Or why could we see young people doing dubious things these days just to make money? That make quick money, get rich quick syndrome. We have to be careful, especially that this is how they get their victims. They go on social media, they make friends, then they start inviting the friend over. Please be careful with whom you just meet on social media. That's okay, and the person you met on maybe Facebook is inviting you to come down. Please let us be careful. Let us be safe at this time. Let us always be vigilant. Okay, let me quickly read what I have here. An Islamic cleric in Ilori, Abdurrahman Muhammad Bello, has been arrested for the of Lawal Afsat Yetunde. Yetunde is the final year student at Kwara State College of Education for ritual purposes. Lady, a final year student, so bad. Like a parent would have invested in sending their daughter to school, and the end result is to be brought back. She was even dismembered. It was learned that the suspect lured Yetunde after connecting with her on Facebook and obtaining her phone number. You can see, I just mentioned it, like they just go on Facebook, they go on social media, they just pretend to be a nice person. After talking for a while, they start to invite the victim, and the victim, unsuspecting, would have thought that, oh, this person is a nice person, we've been talking for a while, there's no harm in going to visit a new friend. Please, I would suggest and advise, if you are going to visit a new friend, make sure you are meeting in a public space. Okay, don't go and meet that person in his room, in an hotel, or wherever. You can go to an open space. As a matter of fact, you can dictate where you want to go. Don't tell him beforehand that, okay, let us meet so. Or even if you say, okay, let us meet at an eatery, while you get there, just change it in case he might have other plans. Change the plan. Meet in an open space. Don't go and meet somebody at home. It is now dangerous. It is now risky. Ladies, be careful. It was learned that the suspects lured Yetunde after connecting with her on Facebook and obtaining a phone number. He later came a body for ritual practices. The Kwara State Police Command confirmed the incidents, stating that Bello has been taken into custody. Yetunde was last seen on Monday, February 10, while attending a naming ceremony. She received a phone call, stepped aside to answer it, and then left, never to be seen again. Since then, we've been searching for her everywhere, but no one knew her whereabouts, a source said. On Tuesday, February 11 evening, Yetunde's family reported her missing at the Ojauba police station in Ilorin. Using her phone records, police traced her last call to a suspect residing in the Offa Garage district. When questioned, the suspect initially denied any knowledge of her whereabouts. However, during the search of his home, he admitted that she had visited but claimed she died from an asthma attack. Further investigation led to the gruesome discovery of Yetunde's dismembered body, concealed in a bowl, along with tools believed to have been used in the crime. Sources suggest this may not be the suspect's first offense, as investigators found suspicious implements in his room, raising concern about a possible pattern of ritual. The Kwara State Police Command, through its public relation, Adetun Ijiri Adeyemi, confirmed the incident. The Kwara State Command is aware of the gruesome of one Mrs. Tunde Lawal. Immediately, detectives swung into action, track a number, arrested the suspect. This is quite alarming. It's quite alarming, the rate at which this kind of crimes is now on the increase. It is quite alarming. So I would just implore us to be more careful now. Before you take before you take a body vehicle, make sure you look at it. Just be discerning. That's what I would say. Be discerning. If it takes you to write down the vehicle number, please do send it to a trusted person. When you're going into, you're going to other states, you need to lodge, you need to sleep over in a hotel. Make sure you have someone you're telling where you're sleeping, where, the name of the hotel. You can never be too careful these days. The rate at which this thing is going is unbecoming, is too much. Let us be careful, most especially when you are meeting new person. Please, for now, I would even advise that you stay away from going out to meet new person. Things are happening, and I would really love that all these people be brought to book. Let justice be given. Let justice be served, so that this will serve as a deterrent to any other person that may want to tow their part. Or what will you advise? I'll leave me a comment what your advice will be if you are living in Nigeria, or you have any advice for people how they can stay safe at this time, because the rise is just too much. Increase in crime is just too much. You can never be too careful. Just stay safe. God be with you. Make sure you're safe. Till I come your way again, leave me a comment. What do you think could be the cause of the increase in crime in Nigeria? See you some other time. Love you. Bye.